Consider a couple of fundamental facts that has been gleaned in the past 60 years. It took modern astrophysics to determine the origin of the chemical elements. We observe stars, we know what goes on in their center, they explode, laying bare their contents, and what we have discovered is that the elements of the periodic table, that which we are made of, derive from the actions of stars that have manufactured the elements, exploded, scattered their enriched guts across the galaxy, contaminating or enriching gas clouds that then form a next generation of stars populated by planets and possibly life. When you look at the ingredients of the universe, the number one ingredient is hydrogen. Next is helium. Next is carbon, oxygen, nitrogen. Those are the top ingredients in the universe. So you say, well, okay, that's kind of cool. Well, what are we made of? With the exception of helium, which is chemically inert, number one in the human body is hydrogen. Matches the universe. Number two is oxygen. Matches the universe. Number three, carbon. Matches the universe. Number four, nitrogen. Matches the universe. And for each of us, the fifth element is the same in both places. So, we learned in the last 50 years that, of course, not only do we exist in this universe, it is the universe itself that exists within us. But there are people who are upset by that fact, saying, well, that mean we're not special? Well, I think it's special in another kind of way. Because when you look up at the night sky, it's no longer we're here and that's there. It's that we are part of that. And that association, for me, is actually quite enlightening and ennobling and enriching. In fact, it's almost spiritual. Looking up at the night sky and finding a sense of belonging. We're made of the most common ingredients there are. And our chemistry is based on carbon. Carbon is the most chemically active ingredient in the entire periodic table. If you were to find a chemistry on which to base something really complex called life, you would base it on carbon. So, if we ask ourselves, are we alone in the universe? I tell you in the same breath that it would be inexcusably egocentric to suggest that we are alone